following bout is brought to you by New Lifespan and is set in the WCCS Flyweight Division, set with 3 5-minute rounds of action. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, this boxer and grappler stands at 5 feet 5 inches tall. He weighed in at 125.2 pounds. He enters this fight with a professional record of 0 wins and 1 loss, and fighting out of Mastermind MMA Academy and Largo, Florida. He is Rudy Little Giant Isidro. And his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, this freestyle fighter stands at 5 feet 8 inches tall. He weighed in at 127.4 pounds. He is making his professional MMA debut and fighting out of the East Coast Combat Club in Palm City, Florida. He is Israel Henry.
Yes, he is.
Apparently.
Izzy Henry.
Referee assigned this fight, Alan Abelies.
The beautiful Alan Abelies protecting all of us. Bless his heart. With his mask on. Thank goodness. Hey, look this way. Never mind. Perfect. Israel Henry, a Division II wrestler, taking on Rudy Isidro, who is a brown belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, also a little bit of judo in his background as well. The reason why we haven't seen Izzy Henry after breaking his hand in another amateur promotion here in Florida, he was out for 5 years. Beautiful shot there from Izzy.
Dunked him, man.
Yeah.
Thumped him on the top of the head.
Yep. So Izzy Henry making his pro debut 5 years after his last amateur fight.
It's a long time between cage.
Yeah, but he's been around the game coaching, and man, there's some big shots there from Isidro. Leg kick there. Again, 5-minute rounds, 3 of them lined up for you here. Elbows allowed from all positions except for 12-6. Can't go ceiling to floor other than that. Elbows allowed, knees to the head standing allowed, twisting leg locks allowed. Shin guards, not allowed.
Not that those things really do much.
Not much. We've had leg breaks here with shin guards on. Man, Rudy Isidro put some pressure on Henry.
We'll see which grappling style is going to prevail. We have BJJ in wrestling.
BJJ with a little judo versus wrestling as it was. Isidro, also worth mentioning, he wanted to say that he had 2 amateur Muay Thai fights that he won.
That was a slick reversal by Izzy Henry.
Yep. Wrestling prevails, but the jiu-jitsu scramble also does its job, getting Isidro out of dodge.
What a beautifully timed trip he did.
Yeah. Again, the 4-2 amateur career, which ended in a title fight victory for Izzy Henry, ended 5 years ago. Amateur career also ending in a flyweight championship for Rudy Isidro.
Tale of 2 fighters, as always, but we have the calm, cool, collected Izzy Henry, and the more frenetic Rudy Isidro.
Oh, nice jab from Henry there. Yeah, Isidro, the brown belt and judo orange belt, I believe he lists that, which I have also. So congratulations. Credential quite the same. Ooh, good leg kick though from that one. There's that orange belt leg kick.
Well, maybe afterwards you two can put on the gis and
do some jammy wrestling.
Do some judo.
I outweigh about 100 pounds.
He's a giant.
He is a little giant. You are correct, little giant.
I was always pulling for Rick Williams.
You pop me, brother, pop. Man, Izzy very, very disciplined with his jab and all strikes in general. You have to.
very, very, like I said, he's a cucumber in there right now, right?
Yeah. I mean, he's landing.
He's landing.
Oh, right
beautiful.
There.
Yeah, beautiful.
Nice answer by Rudy Isidro as well, though. Rudy using a lot more volume.
Yes.
Nice kick there from Isidro. Yeah, a lot more volume striking. And you got to figure that, again, that's kind of Izzy's personality. I've been around. Oh! Uh-oh! Look out. Rush Greenberg. Alan Abel is going to give him time to recover here. Isidro back to his feet. Yep. Isidro back to his feet. Short time's got a minute and a half. It's a long time to have Izzy Henry dump you on your head and ground and pound you there. couple good shots. And we're just talking about how efficient he was being with his energy. Was Izzy Henry, and efficient he was. Isidro putting the hand down so that he can't take a knee to the head, letting it bear weight. Trying to get back inside, looking for the Sakuraba Kimura.
Yeah, it looks like a Kimura.
Oh, Izzy Henry.
Izzy's got 2-on-1.
Yep, just good old-fashioned folk-style body lock, riding heavy on him there. Good job of getting the underhook back for Isidro. Good recovery and get out of a bad position for Isidro there. Wow, very impressive. Because Henry was pretty heavy on him there.
Yeah, I think it would have been more prudent than Henry to try to go for the takedown there.
Yeah. And now Isidro forces the clinch. Henry on top again, almost a half-hearted guard pull by Isidro. He didn't really defend that at all.
Looked like he wanted to roll right to omoplata.
Yeah.
Heavy pressure.
30 seconds. He got enough time to catch something here, but he better get to work right now.
It's hard when crawling up with the legs, but it's hard when someone's being that heavy.
Nice hips there from Henry. Isidro still on the attack, forcing the grappling exchange. You see the comfort that both these guys have in the clinch here. Isidro put a lot of pressure in forward on Henry. Short time now, 7 seconds. And that's the end of round number 1. A whimpering bell ring there.
Yeah. I think I could have done my ringtone a little bit louder. But
I've hit a spittoon across an Old West saloon harder than that. Ding.
Now, again, the wrestler, look at beautiful by
inside,
Izzy Henry.
Yep, trying for the back sag. Was a Isidro, just a little inside hook there on the leg from Henry.
And again, this is like, if it wasn't for the knockdown, I think this could have been Rudy Isidro's his round. He was a much busier fighter.
Yeah,
but when Izzy connects, like a
right here,
like a viper,
boom!
Boom.
Hand, yeah.
It was laser-like precision.
And that left hook too. We got a double dose of it there. Whoa! Allen pulled his mask down and say seconds out. Whoa! What if we all? What are you doing? You want to kill Grandma? No, I'm kidding.
I was wondering if we were going to see some. He says he's handsome. I don't know.
Waiting on that.
Round number 2. They said in unison.
Both guys meet in the center. Again, cold and calculated is Izzy Henry. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Rudy Isidro, nice chopping leg kick to open things off.
Don't rush it, but use that tempo.
Yeah.
That's a contradicting.
That's okay. Oh, nice body shot there. A little roll and a little body rip. Another good leg kick there.
Yeah, Citrus needs to stick with the kicks.
Yeah.
They're working for him, and they're bringing them inside.
Yep. But Rudy Isidro opened up a little bit more than I'd like to after I got dropped with a clean counter right hand like that. Boom, like that. Yeah,
yep.
Like you got to be aware of that. Don't want to open up with the hands too much. So stay with the kicks, stay disciplined with the kicks, good jabs. Like his coach there said, don't get in a rush, but keep that tempo.
And that looks like Izzy Henry game plan for Isidro's rushes.
Yeah.
That might be why we're seeing a very
Boom.
calm.
Nice. Good leg kick. Leg kick got the better of the right hand for Isidro. Yeah, Izzy Henry is just calculated with all of his movement.
Efficient.
Boom. 1-2 down the pipe. Body kick there from Isidro. Short jabs, not quite getting there.
Yeah, Isidro ate that one, but he can eat a couple of those, but it won't be long until they start making that head go back and forth. And that's when the lights go out and the legs stop working.
And Henry now showing that reach advantage. He seems to have it established now. A lot of stuff not getting there for Isidro. Boom, jab.
Popping that jab out.
Very, very similar to a couple fights ago. Thug Ash Molina using her jab. Ooh, that was a thud. That hurt. That was a good check there for Henry. Nice. Good check there by Henry. That hurt Isidro.
Yeah.
But more so, Evelyn Romo, right? Just the distance, not allowing you to get set.
Shout out to Evelyn.
Well, yeah, 6 days notice. Very impressive. See there, Henry just making Isidro miss there. He was just not there.
Yeah, in a 15-minute fight, those misses take their toll.
They do indeed. Yep. Very, very, very different animal when we're doing
Oh,
3
nice,
5-minute
nice
rounds.
ankles there by Isidro.
Yeah, some good punches on those ankles as well. I like that. He's kicking the leg, kicking the body, using the other leg to kick the leg, kicking the body.
Yeah, and he's scoring.
Boom! Big right hand
And
from
that's
Henry.
that's gonna, if this goes to the judges, what's gonna win more?
I don't know, but Isidro was some good work there on the inside.
Isidro's landing more,
Yeah, a little more
but Henry's
forward pressure from Henry now, too.
Yeah, and Henry's landing with more, seems to do more damage when he lands.
Yeah, but Isidro's landing a lot more efficiently this round than he did last round. I would have to imagine that his percentage is higher. He definitely has felt out Henry. He knows what Henry has, and knows he's got to get inside that range a little bit. He's been doing just that. Good leg kick there.
Yeah, it
And
seems
carried away the counter right hand.
seems like the game plan for Henry is just to wait for that right hand. He's waiting for Isidro to come in, and he's looking to bomb him with that right hand.
Yeah, and I understand. And I wonder how much of that is 5-year layoff. I don't want to press the gas pedal too much if I don't have to. I know that I can take some shots from him, and I want to make sure that I land my shot very well. Switching southpaw there for a second was Henry. Now Henry back to conventional stance. The pressure is making Isidro move erratically. I think Isidro knew he got him a little low. They're asking him to need a second.
I think that's our first ding-ding kick of the night.
One up for the ding-ding. Took the pros to get there. There might have been a low blow in Lisa versus Lisa fight.
Maybe.
Nobody said you can. Quick equipment adjustment there under the Phoenix Fight Gear shorts. Round number 1 back, or round number 2 back underway. Henry on the press again.
By the way, Chris makes some quality stuff there at Phoenix Fight Gear.
Yeah, he does, man. It's a great little tie pass. Great focus, man. I still use them to this day. Boxing gloves are good. MMA gloves are good. Gear backs are great. So shout out to Phoenix Fight Gear. Unpaid promotion from me. Longtime sponsor of XFN, providing all the gear to our fighters. Now, Izzy Henry pressured in there. Oh, nice knee to the head.
Nice knee.
Yep.
It was more of a thigh, but
Yeah. But Isidro got heavy pushing to his underhook.
Oh.
Sagging on the overhook. Yeah.
maybe Henry's adopting a Sugar Ray Leonard strategy the last 20 seconds of the round to start pushing it.
Maybe. Well, we are about out of time here. 10 seconds left to go. And Henry's going to finish with his back on the cage. Isidro's going to finish throwing some knees on the cage.
Yeah, and I have to say that's probably a round apiece.
I would think so. That was certainly Isidro's round, yeah.
I mean, again, we are not refs.
Nope. Or judges or
judges.
or smart guys. Smarty pantses. Good leg kick there from Isidro, as you see. Boom. Yeah, and now the right hand's not landing like it was for Henry. Good one, too, though. And I wonder how much of it is this is what Henry's always looking to do, and how much of it is it's been 5 years. I don't want to open up to the last round.
Maybe this was some energy conservation. I mean, we won't know until the bell rings for round number 3, but there's a time where you have to put the foot on the gas pedal.
Yep. And I think that this third round, neither guy should feel comfortable going into this third round.
Yeah, nobody has this locked up.
No, I think that both guys should really want to really make a big statement and really take this round. And you always want to push for a finish, but I think that in this situation, you definitely got to know you got to win this round. It's got to be 1-1. Henry, the noticeably bigger fighter too. He's got to get that range back in play here. Isidro's got to keep cutting those angles. That lateral footwork with pretty good speed is setting up a lot of work for Isidro.
Yeah, that it almost worked right there. Mm-hmm. That right hand was, a gnat's toenail away from landing.
Which is not much. Good jab from Henry. Good leg kick from Isidro. A couple good right hands from Henry that didn't seem to phase Isidro at all. That was a good inside leg kick, good outside leg kick on the finish there from Isidro. I like his work.
Yeah. And that's, again, combinations.
Yeah.
And we're seeing more out of Isidro than we are out of Henry.
Nice right hand from Henry. Yeah, when I see a guy with a brown belt and orange belt and stuff like that, I want to see more grappling. But so I like the standing work here out of Isidro. I like his pace. I like his leg kicks a lot too, by the way. Isidro, if you're watching this back, Rudy. I really like those leg kicks, man. Oh, that was a good one. Wow, there you go. Good catch there. And Isidro's going to give me the grappling that I asked for. He must have heard me. Good takedown D, though, by Henry.
Apparently Henry feels like his best path to victory is on the feet. Because I think he seems to be able to get under and get inside on Isidro. He seems to be winning the clinch battle. Yep. Getting the underhooks, but he's letting it go.
Yep. Now, I know it was 5 years ago, but his last fight did end in a knockout. So we tend to fall in love with that. He saw that leg kick coming. Good job addressing that for Henry. The right hand is not finding its target in these last 2 rounds.
Yeah, not in the last 2.
Nope. And Rudy's getting his head a little bit offline when he kicks, as he should be. And he's not having to pay the price for that. That kind of got him on the ear there a little bit, but not a clean shot. Henry looking to press right on top of us here. He saw Isidro's level change. Got the underhook, and as you said, disengaging.
One knee for you, one knee for me.
Yep. Even Steven disengaging.
Halfway done with this 3rd and final round.
Short time now, 2 minutes to win it, and either guy could put on a 2-minute flurry here and possibly take the fight, I would have to believe. Oh, here we go, and I think that they both realize that now's the time to get it done. Yeah.
I think Henry's feeling it. I think he found his range.
Yeah, and that's where he needs to strike from, his range, because when Isidro's getting inside, Isidro's doing very, very good work. Good leg kicks again from Isidro.
Yeah, he's letting Isidro get off first. And too many of these exchanges. That's the problem. He's waiting too often.
Yeah, got inside there without doing any work was Rudy Isidro. Very rare. Most of this fight, when he's gotten inside, he's done something with it. That may make the difference on the judge's scorecard when it comes time to read the decision as well.
Both fighters still going. Stance switch for Izzy Henry.
Yep.
Back to conventional.
Yeah, the stance switch, and Rudy came at him immediately. So Rudy's seeing something off that stance switch that he wanted to avoid, or found a way to attack on the stance switch, one or the other. Oh, nice knee up the side there. Right knee to the left side, right on that solar plexus region, as Gordon Soley would let us know.
Best to ever do it?
Better than me. Some good work on the inside. Again, good elbows.
Nice elbows by Isidro.
Yeah, watch the first fight of the pro card tonight. Take some notes. Good elbow. Oh, nice right hand for Isidro.
Yeah, Isidro seems to have the same energy as he did in the first round.
Maybe even more so. He's really doing the bull dance, feeling the flow.
Working it.
Isidro winning the clinch battle there, driving Henry to the cage. Short time, looking to get a takedown to cement it here. But again, Henry's takedown D has just been impeccable tonight. And that will be that. 3 rounds in the book, hard fought, 15-minute fight, first 15-minute fight in XFN in quite some time.
Yeah. Couple years, right?
Couple years, yeah. Yep, my wife, Trisha Cicero, may have had the last 15-minute fight in XFN, if I remember correctly. I don't remember else go to a decision that night. In her rematch with Angie Jennings.
Again, I'm not a ref, I'm not a judge. But if I would give this fight, if I had to pick this fight, I'd have to give it to Rudy Isidro. Looks like we have a decision.
Yes, we do. I don't know if they want to interview or not, but here we go. Blake Chadwick, tell us who won the
Ladies
fight.
and gentlemen, after 3 hard-fought rounds of action, we go to the judges' scores. All 3 judges saw this fight the same. Your winner, the unanimous decision with score of 30-28. Out of the blue corner, Rudy Isidro.